name is Kennedy Afonso from Goans for Goa President, and we have taken up the issue to help the people who are affected by the revocation of their passports. Today we had an appointment with the NRI Commissioner, Sarvaikar, and we met him. We also given representation to the CM's office. Unfortunately, he was not there. He said his office said that they will discuss with the NRI Commissioner and will decide on the issue. The NRI Commissioner Sarvaikar has been very supportive and has taken and is seized of the matter. And त्याने आमकां आश्वासन दिला that he will try to bring relief to the people who are affected by the revocation of passports, and he will try to see that they can apply for their OCI status in the days to come. So we are thankful to the government. We are also thankful to for Tanavade for bringing the issue up in the parliament. And आमकां आश्वासन दिला तांणी सगळ्यांनी की they are working on the issue. आता I will also try to tell you what our main, this memorandum actually explains all. I have given a copy to you all. आमचो main मुद्दो कितें हांगा, okay, you all have revoked the passport. Revoked the passports, that we will not go into that right. Okay, you have revoked the fine. But आमचो main question is, why are you not allowing or denying OCI to the people whose passports are revoked? This is the main thing. See, the revocation of passport is one side, and the OCI laws are different. Okay. Now you just because we have violated some clause, maybe in the passport thing, you just can't punish a person with the revocation of by denying the OCI. The OCI is the right of every Indian that is born there. It was brought in 2002 by Atal Vajpayee in place of dual citizenship. So it's basically meant for foreigners who have an origin in India. And हे भुरगे जे आतां पासपोर्ट रिवोक जाल्या तेंचे हिंगा ओरिजीन तेंचे गोरदार तेंचे फॅमिली तेंचे सगळे हांगा आसा. So how on what basis are you refusing that? You are giving dual citizenship for people, for foreigners who are citizens of other countries. They are even holding dual citizenships. And then if their father was born or their father or grandfather had an origin in India, he is getting an OCI. So why are genuine Goans who went to surrender their passports as per the law are punished by not denying? Then kind of problem na to surrender ke liye, revocation ke liye, no problem, provided they get an OCI or a surrender letter so they can apply for OCI. So this is what the government has said, that they are working and trying to bring relief in. After the revocation is over. The revocation, how it was brought, that it came because of the circular from that Kerala High Court. It said you should not put a penalty, because before, prior to the circular of 30th November 2022, the passport office was issuing a surrender certificate by issuing a penalty. But after the circular, they started revoking the passport. So this is not fair. This is where the arbitrary thing happened, because one group before 30th of this circular was rewarded and the other group was punished, and they did this without even putting this circular in the public domain. They should have told that they should have given a amnesty period. So we are changing the law. Please, in the next 2 or 3 months, surrender or do whatever you have to do with your passport. We are giving you a certain time. But this, the passport office did not do. And this has put a lot of people into inconvenience. We are not talking about 70 people. We are talking around, the figure has got to more than 400. And this issue is not only about them now. This issue is about all Goans who have got their assento. Anta kite munta, Portugal's government munta that the minute you register your birth assent, you become a citizen of Portugal. So by their law now, how does the Indian government look at this? Why I am telling this? Because all Goans must be aware of these implications of this new thing. This problem is about this 70-80 people. No, this will affect around 5 to 6 lakhs people. who have got their assent registered. की assent घेऊ ना हा तुम्ही आपल्या भुरग्याक लावून करूं कित्याक लावून करूं assent घेना but they are by law today they are citizens of Portugal. So what are the implications? Implications are tomorrow your election card can be terminated if they get a list from Portugal. All of them can become because they are foreigners actually living in India. Their ration cards can be cancelled. People who are working in thousands, lakhs of people who are working in government jobs, they have to be terminated. All these issues will come to the fore because the Indian government can't ignore this anymore. Understand? Unless the Indian government changes the law. So आम्ही मागता गोंयकारांकडे don't treat this as an issue only of these few people. This issue belongs to all Goans to rise up on this issue, to move the government, to move all the forces so that we can get justice not only for these people but for other Goans who will be affected by this. Thank you very much.
And we are hopeful and we are very positive that the government, with the government interaction that we had for all these days and today by meeting the NRI Commissioner, Mr. Narendra Sawaikar, he has given us a very positive feedback and said he would definitely look into it, and he has already been working together with Mr. Tanaude, who is the MP of Goa for the Parliament in Delhi. So we feel that things are going on in a very positive way for the Goans who are affected by this issue, and the solution is going to come in. And I only request, like Mr. Kennedy has said, the Goans who are affected by this should be aware of the rules that are going to change, because ignorance of rules doesn't give you any amnesty or give you any relief. So we have to be very vigilant and we have to be very cautious when we are making any move. We have to go by the rule and we have to abide by the rule. That is what I have to say.
Just for an example, I'll give you. Because see, this is how it is. Now, these people are being punished for the simple reason of revocation. Okay. Now, I think there's a minister in the government whose issue has just come up. He is also having the assent. So, if their passport is revoked for the same reason as becoming a citizen, then how come he is still holding office here on the same reason?
So Kennedy, what will you all do if the government doesn't help you all in this?
See, we are very positive that the government will help.
No, but in case it doesn't?
There's no in case. I feel with the vibes that with the sure that way that the Narendra Sawaikar has spoken to us now, we are feeling confident that we are trying to bring a solution to this problem, or at least give immediate relief to those people who are affected.
How soon?
How soon? You might see this is a very
technical
intricate matter because
we patiently waited for this long, so we might as well wait.
Because it involves a lot of ministries, MEA, External Affairs, so there are very intricate laws and they have to get around it.
And Goa is a very unique case.
So a solution will
compared
come.
to other parts of India. Goa is a very unique case.
But as you said, if the solution does not happen, then the last alternative will be to go to the courts. What I just now said. Because law cannot be separate for these people, and law cannot be separate for a minister. If their passport is revoked for holding an assent just for registering the birth, then if the minister's birth also is registered, then automatically he has to be disqualified or has to be done something about it. He cannot be holding a public office. That basically is a Portugal citizen. So, but like him, he did not obtain the BI or the passport. He's just having the assent. Just like that, there are lakhs of people in Goa who are holding the assent. So that means they are actually Portugal.
Holding the assent by default.
By default. So now the government must find a solution to this. What shall you do? Okay, Portuguese passport surrender. If this is the case now, if assent is the date of becoming a citizenship, then the government may have to, Indian government may have to tell, okay, I'm getting the assent, you ask for a OCI, surrender your passport and ask for a OCI. That is the step that they might have to take to protect these people. Otherwise, things will be in a mess. Clear-cut guidelines has to be given by the government, by the MEA, or by a government by sitting together with the MEA, our government and they must find a solution to this. Revocation also affect passport renew करची पडटली or त्यांच्यान लॅप्स करची पडटली. So they have already figure 500 पावलो. So over if they stayed longer like this without any law, around तुका सांगला ते प्रमाणे आसेंताचेर जर असत 5 लाख तरी लोक एफेक्ट जातले
आणि खूप
जातली गोंयची डेमोक्रेसी म्हणजे कळलं तुका इवन वोटिंग पॅटर्न विल चेंज even the voting pattern will change. You have to register there.
The moment you surrender there, you have to surrender your epic card.
yes.
I am not talking about a surrender now. I am talking about a person who is only holding the assent. He is not gone there to surrender because he does not have a Portuguese passport. He is gone to, he has registered his birth and he is keeping quiet. So that person also will be affected.
You are holding assent and you are a Portuguese.
Yes. Yes.
So how can you vote?
Since this is what there for the last 10 years I think.
10 years?
Yeah.
Why was it not applicable to them then only under the title?
Yeah, the court even the court had because see at a certain point in time they were holding that the Kartao is the Villa is the
Initially it was Portuguese passport that was
passport. They were saying that Portuguese passport was the nationality. Then they came down to Kartao. So that during Kartau's time I think it was Kartao they were accepting as the acquiring Portuguese citizenship. Because there are two court orders which say that date of assent is not, that's why the outside towards the decision in favor of fighting. So, but now the Portuguese government from Dublin has sent a circular to the Indian embassy saying that as far as we are concerned, a person who is got his assent, we are considering him as a citizen of Portugal. So that time all this thing has happened. Thank you very much.